Hello, Mr. Jackson.
Hi.
Thank you for accepting this interview. Um, well, I have some questions for you, okay?
Uh-huh.
All right. The first question: Should should government prioritize spending on exploration of space?
Well, for me, I think a priority is something important, and yes, it's important to know or explore the space because we need to know if there is another part where we could live. So basically, for me, yes, it's important to give priorities to the space.
Okay, right. Thank you. Okay, let's talk about something exploration. Is space an important frontier for a human exploration or inspiration?
Well, yes, I think it's important for the humans because um, we need to know that we don't have limits. So it inspires people to do things that we didn't know that we could do. So it inspires most people to do it.
All right, thank you for your answer. Yeah, let's talk about something about the science. And does a space exploration benefit science human understanding?
Um, well, in my opinion, I think yes, it's a benefit for science because we find things that we don't have here in the Earth. So going to other planets maybe give us the opportunity to know different things that we don't have in this planet.
Correct, that's right. Yeah, the next question, let's talk about the funding. Yeah, should space exploration be public funded?
Well, that's something really delicate because I'm not really sure if it's a priority for humans, for
Mm-hmm.
everybody, I mean the public, to spend their money
Mm-hmm.
in a specific project to go to the space.
Yeah, that's correct.
This should be from the government.
Yeah, that's correct. I agree with you. Okay. Let's talk about the planet. Does the human race need to be able to move to another planet?
Well, I have always thought that first we need to take care of the things, the resources we have in this planet,
Mm-hmm.
and if we have another place to live, besides, it will be okay. But not to look to live in another planet because we are destroying this one. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna happen the same thing to the other planet too. So my idea is okay. I think it's good.
All right, all right. Yeah, well, I have a question. Everybody knows about the Mars. Uh, I want to make a question about this. Are missions to Mars important or world funded?
Um, Well, I'm not really sure if they are, how important they are. I'm not really sure about how important they are because I don't know what are the results of these missions to Mars. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if they bring valuable information to us,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe this result depends on how much money we are spending on these projects. So I don't know if the amount of money we are spending is good enough for the
Mm-hmm.
results that we are getting.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Let's talk about the robot. Should people be flown to a space instead of robots?
I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if we could send humans and they don't suffer any harms or
Mm-hmm.
any danger. For this reason, I think it's safer to
Mm-hmm.
send robots for now. Maybe in the future, not so far, humans could be there.
Perfect, perfect. Yeah. Okay, I have another question. International relations. Is sending human to space good for international relations? What do you think of that?
Uh, well, it depends the way you see it because um, not everybody have the opportunity. Not all the countries have the opportunity to send somebody to the space.
Mm-hmm.
So I think is it depends the way you see it.
Okay,
It depends the way you see it. Yeah.
correct. This taxpayers. Let's talk about the taxpayer. Should the opponents of the space exploration still be required to contribute?
This is optional. It must be optional. I don't know if it's obligatory, but I don't think it should be like that. So for this reason, only can contribute the people who is involved in this environment, or people who wants to get something from this.
All right. The last question, my friend. Okay, tell me some disadvantage you perceive from the space explorations.
Disadvantage, all right.
Disadvantage, yes.
I think, in my opinion, a disadvantage that we have is that we are spending so much money in getting to know if we have water, for example, in other place, but we don't spend the same amount of money to take care of the water that we already have in this planet. So I think that's a disadvantage because we take care more of what we are going to look for and not what we already have. So for me, that could be a disadvantage.
Okay, my friend. Thanks a lot for this interview. It was a pleasure to talk to
The
you.
same, nice. Thank you
Okay.
very much. Have a good day.
For you too.
welcome.
Congratulations.
You're
See you.
welcome. All right.
Bye.